Hello, I'm the Artsy Crafter. Today I want to show you how to put together my Mother's Day pop-up love cards. I have 2 examples here on my table, a total of 10 templates in the file, and stay tuned, I'll show you how to put them together. Okay, I think we're ready to start putting together. So step number 1, choose your template. So on my table here today, I have 2 of the templates from the Mother's Day Love pop-up cards, and I made you a total of 10 different templates, so something there for everyone, including graphics for male and female, and I made sure that it can be used for mom or grandma, auntie, sister, and so on. So step number 1, choose your template and color. Any writing activities that needed to be completed, and I made sure I always left space for a writing activity, do that, and then come back and I'll show you how to do your folds and your cuts. Okay, you're back. So second step, we're going to make our folds. So see these 2 dashed lines on your template? That is where we're going to fold. So mountain folds. I always find it easiest to pick up what I'm working on, and that way I can see the line very carefully, and I pinch on the left and I pinch on the right, and then I can lie it flat down on my table and make a crease. And I'll do the same thing on this other side now. Pinch in 2 spots, and then you can lie it down and make your crease. Okay, so I made them both mountain folds to start, and you get that done and come back and I'll show you how to do your cuts. Okay, now we're going to recrease this line here on the right from the back side. So I want you to turn over your template, and again, this is an easier one now, and recrease this fold. Okay, now you can very clearly see, I used markers, but you should be able to see through your template as well, and between the letters of the love I have lines, 8. Those are your cutting lines. So what I want you to do very carefully, and I always start here on the right hand side, I want you to cut and stop where the line stops. Okay, so very carefully I want you to cut. Now do your best to make sure that all of your lines are the same length, okay? So it's better if you cut a little less than the line rather than a little more than the line, because you can always go back and make your changes, okay? So go and cut 8 little lines, and then come back and I'll show you how to do the folds. Okay, now let's make our folds. So what you're going to fold is anything that had a letter on it. Okay, so all you're going to do is take that and fold it as straight as possible back. So that's my L. O. The V, and the E. And then I want you to turn it over and fold those 4 back on themselves again. So everything we do here, or most of what we do, we crease things back and forth so that the lines that we crease are really flexible. Okay? And then when you have that done, come back and I'll show you how to finish. Okay, almost finished. Now we're just going to take those 4 flaps, just put them down flat, and then I'm going to open my card. And those 4 flaps now, I'm just going to bring them forward. And I'm going to crease them this way. So there's the E. The V. So you see how I hold the card with my right hand and I just poke those 4 letters through. the O, and the L. And I've creased them, so you can crease them again with your little fingers. And then you're going to close that. And when you close it, again, I want you to help it the first time around. Line up all your edges again. And you can just nicely close that and recrease these edges. That's what's important this time. Guess what? You're done. So there's my pop-up. Now I'm going to take it this way and then recrease the edge from my front cover. And voila, I'm finished. And when it stands up, that's how it's going to look. So it stands up perfectly, and it's just a regular piece of paper. Okay, pretty nice. Somebody's going to love that for Mother's Day. Okay, hope you love your Mother's Day pop-up card, and happy crafting, and I'll see you soon.